for centuries as a loyal guard dog. The Kintamani dog has medium-sized body with thick and rough fur. Another distinctive feature is their narrow face, pointed ears, and sharp eyes. Di sini ada anjing Kintamani berasal dari daerah Kintamani, Bali, Indonesia. And the name of this dog is Archie. Oh look, he can shake hands. Very good, Archie. Did you know, everyone, that the Kintamani dog is very intelligent, lively, and loyal? They also have friendly personality and they make excellent companions doing outside activity as they need regular physical exercise. Everyone, so now please big applause for Archie, our playful Kintamani dog. Bye, Archie. We also have these cute and furry animals, the guinea pigs, Ada Marmot. Guinea pigs come from Peru. At the first, they were used as Peruvian diets and food. But nowadays, they have been kept as pets. Similar in size to the guinea pigs, but perhaps not so cute and cuddly, we have the rats, Ada tikus. Europeans were the biggest exporter of this animal. Everywhere they sell, the rats were the first thing that came out from the ship. My personal favorite and also known as the enemies of the rats. Does anybody know? Ada yang tahu musuhnya tikus? Here we have the cats. Ada kucing. Cats were once worshipped in Egypt because they can breed as a vermin like mice and other rodents. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me welcome you to the world of the Alps. Indonesia has so many species of birds. One of them is the beautiful bird which is native to Borneo Island of Indonesia. Indonesia memiliki berbagai jenis burung yang indah, salah satunya adalah burung endemik dari Pulau Kalimantan. So now please welcome Juna, our magnificent red hornbill. Right here we have Juna, our male hornbill with a yellow pouch under its beak. When the nesting season comes, the female lose their feathers, therefore they cannot fly and find the food. They just wait for the male to deliver the food. Alright everyone, so now please be applause for Juna, our magnificent red hornbill. Everyone, don't be sad. Not only Juna, we also have another special guest for you today. And for the special one, I would like to invite only one adult participant to get closer experience with our band. If you want, please raise your hand, everyone. Saya akan mengundang satu partisipan dewasa untuk berinteraksi lebih dekat dengan satu kami. Jika Anda mau, silakan angkat tangan. Must be adult. I'm gonna choose the most excited one, yang paling semangat. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna choose you, sir, in brown with blue hat, but please remove your hat first. Hello, how are you? Good? Yeah, please stand up here on this yellow map and look at the audience. Alright, so may I know your name and where do you come from?
Nina, I'm from Australia.
I want to know, please big applause for our participant all the way from Australia. Okay, are you ready, sir? Okay, so the thing that you have to do is very easy. You just need to put your right hand to the front like this. When our bird lands to your arm, move slowly to the right side. You got it? Keep your hands strong and steady. Don't move too much. And don't look at the bird. He likes to bite people. Are you sure you want to do this? Alright, now please put your hand down first. Yes. And everyone, the bird name is Bingo. And now, let's call the bird together. Bingo! Where are you, Bingo? Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Bingo, our magnificent red hornbill. Are you ready, Bingo? Sudah siapkah Bingo hari ini? Okay, let's wait until Bingo is ready. Okay, let's do it, Bingo. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. So, how does it feel, sir? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's very friendly.
Do you like it so me to hold this bird until the end of the show. It's not too long, it's like 2 hours. Don't worry, I'm just playing with you. It's time for Bingo to come back to the keeper. Alright everyone, so now please big applause for Bingo and our participant here. Thanks so much, sir. You can come back easy. Ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome to the other member of Hornbill's family onto the stage. Right here we have the male hornbill with the yellow pouch under its beak and the female with the blue pouch. Now let's see how this beautiful bird catch the food in the air with the long beak. Besides eating fruit, the green hornbill also find another source of food such as insects that can be found all around the forest. The strong and long beak is used to create a hole in the tree. They will make a nest in the tree hole covered with a mud with a small entrance to feed the baby. And when the babies grow old enough, they will break the mud and fly out. Di sini ada burung julang mas yang jantan dengan kantung leher berwarna kuning dan yang betina dengan kantung leher berwarna biru. Selain makan buah-buahan, burung julang mas juga makan serangga yang berterbangan di dalam hutan. Paruh yang panjang dan kuat digunakan untuk melubangi pohon. Mereka akan membuat sarang, menutupinya dengan lumpur dengan sedikit celah untuk memberi makan anaknya. Dan ketika anaknya sudah besar, mereka akan merusak lumpurnya dan terbang. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that the great hornbill is a sacred bird in Borneo Island? Because these birds are considered can deliver a message from the spirits of their ancestors, and they are also the symbol of pride. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the beautiful performance of the Hornbill's family. Please, big applause. While we are on bird, we know that a bird comes from an egg. But a bird are not the only creature that comes from an egg. Reptiles also comes from an egg. Just like the reptiles here we have at the park, the saltwater crocodiles, the monitor lizard, the Komodo dragon, the snake, they all lay eggs. Here we have an ostrich egg. We use this ostrich egg just for demonstration. Although most snakes lay eggs, but some of them give birth to live young. The incubation takes from 1 until 3 months. And when the baby snake is ready to hatch, they will make a slit while using their egg tooth and will come out of the egg like so. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Jack, our beautiful corn snake. Corn snake comes from the southeastern and central of America and called as the corn snake because usually can be found in the cornfield. Di sini ada Jack, ular jagung kami yang berasal dari Amerika. Dipanggil ular jagung karena bisa ditemukan di perkebunan jagung. Ladies and gentlemen, in contrast to the corn snake, we have another special guest for you today. And now, please welcome Lucas and Ricky, our beautiful python. There are so many types of python that can be found in Indonesia, including rock python and reticulated python. The reticulated python is the longest snake in the world that can reach up to 10 meters long and can weigh up to 120 kilograms. They live in caves or in trees, and they feed on small to medium-sized mammal and also bird, and they kill their prey by constriction. Ada berbagai jenis ular sanca yang dapat ditemukan di Indonesia, termasuk sanca bodo dan sanca batik. Ular sanca batik merupakan ular terpanjang di dunia dengan panjang mencapai 10 meter dengan berat hingga 120 kg. Makanannya terdiri dari mamalia kecil, sedang, dan juga burung, dan mereka membunuhnya dengan cara melilit. And now, please welcome Lucas and Luigi onto the stage. Snakes have both fascinated and frightened men because they have been thought to be slimy, dangerous, and unfriendly creatures. But too often, they are misunderstood. Actually, they have a very smooth skin, and hopefully, by the end of this presentation, this beautiful creature can be your friend too. Para karyawan, so now please big applause for Jack, Lucas, and Luigi, our beautiful snakes. Bye Jack, and bye Lucas, and bye Luigi. Indonesian rainforest is the home to many endangered animals. One of the most fascinating is mammal. So right now we are going to introduce you one of Indonesia's native mammal. This animal is very unique, unlike anything that you have seen before. So now please welcome the binturong onto the stage. Right here we have binturong. They are also known as the Asian bear cat. But in fact, they are neither a bear nor a cat. They are the largest civet in the world that possess a fully prehensile tail, which they use it like an extra arm while climbing the treetops. And here we have two male binturong. The smaller one is Jaden, the bigger one is Binbin. They can be found in Southeast Asia, like Indonesia, such as the island of Java, Sumatra, and Borneo. And this animal can live up to... Cherry is 7 years old and she comes from the Borneo Island. Namanya Cherry, usianya 7 tahun dan berasal dari Kalimantan. We kinda look alike, don't you think? Sedikit mirip ya. The reason is because we share about 96% of our genetics makeup with them. Now let's have a look on Cherry's hands. Alright, so orangutan have 4 long fingers and 1 opposable thumb. And what about your foot? Wow, very good Cherry. Orangutan also have 4 long toes and 1 opposable toe. And did you know orangutan do not have a toenail on its toe top? Para karyawan, so now please be blessed for Cherry. Thank you so much Cherry. Welcome back to your seat. Bye-bye. Everyone, don't be sad. Not only Cherry, we also have another Bornean orangutan here. And this is Cherry's brother. Anybody see another Bornean orangutan around here? Ada yang lihat? Ada orangutan lain sekitar sini? Where? Oh, there it is. He's posing too. That one, this one. His name is Bruno. Bruno is also 7 years old and he comes from the Borneo Island. Yang ini namanya Bruno, saudaranya Cherry dan berusia 7 tahun. Although the orangutan can walk upright in a short distance just like us, but in the wild they will travel by brachiating, which means they use the strong arms to swing from one tree to another tree, just like what Bruno did before. Orangutans are true arboreal apes that spend their time up high in a tree, so they have strong arms and strong legs, makes it easy to climb the coconut tree. Orangutan juga merupakan kera arboreal yang berarti menghabiskan waktunya di atas pohon. Dan mereka memiliki lengan dan kaki yang kuat memudahkan mereka untuk manjat seperti yang Bruno lakukan ini. Now you got the coconut Bruno. Shall we do something with this coconut? And not only strong arms and strong legs, orangutans also have very strong teeth. And right now, Bruno is showing us how strong his teeth really are by peeling off that coconut. So everyone, can you please give support for Bruno? Come on Bruno, you can do it. A little bit harder Bruno. Lebih keras lagi bunganya Bruno. Orangutans also have the same dental arrangement just like us. They have 32 permanent teeth but much stronger. Unlike us, who needs sharp object to open up our food, orangutans can simply just use their own teeth. Orangutan orangutan juga memiliki susunan gigi yang sama seperti manusia. Wow, and when the orangutan finds something hard, they will knock or smash the object on the ground like this. And look, he got the coconut juice. Very good, Bruno. Did you know, everyone, that orangutan is a very intelligent animal? The intelligence of the adult orangutan is equal to 5-year-old kid. Something funny behind me? Oh, Cherry, what are you doing here, Cherry? Wow, look, she's picking up the rubbish. Very good, Cherry. See? Even the orangutan is very concerned with the environment. So, we must do the same thing too, right? Because we share the planet with all the living things like the animals and the plants. Remember that big differences start from simple action just like this. Bahkan orangutan sangat peduli dengan lingkungannya. Maka kita harus melakukan hal yang sama, bukan? Alright, everyone, once again, please big applause for Bruno and Cherry, our Bornean orangutan. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the work of our wonderful animals. Now, we would like to invite our animals along with the keeper to come back onto the stage for farewell. And here we have the Bornean orangutan, the magnificent Ribbonbill, the gorgeous Binturong, and lastly, our beautiful python onto the stage. One message from us: please always love and care about the animals everywhere. Because if you don't, they will disappear. Once extinct, they will be gone forever. After this, you can watch our tiger educational presentation that starts at 11 a.m. at the Harimau Amphitheater. Setelah ini, Anda dapat menyaksikan presentasi harimau di Harimau Amphitheater pukul 11 pagi. And before you go, please big thanks to our keeper for the wonderful care of the animal presentation family. Thank you so much for your visit. Have a nice holiday. See you next time